Alright, here we are. We're actually doing older comic books. Not older comics I've already done on the channel. But we're adding a collection, I guess, price counter showing how much it's worth. So, mainly, so I can see if this is going to work. And so I can actually edit something for the first time. So, we're starting off with, I couldn't find any actual pricing on how much this one here is worth, but this is Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos issue 1 one-shot. It says $3.99 on it, so that's what I'm gonna go with. Next is Revelations Wolverine and the Punisher issue 2. There's Gleam on it, I know. Yeah, but this is the next one. I don't remember how much this one is worth, actually. But it'll be on, over there on the side. Next is Codename Genetics 1 of 4, it says. It has Wolverine on the front. Let me back up some. There we go. I don't remember what any of these are worth, so that would, like I said, be added at the end. Next is Batman vs. Superman. There's a Gleam on it. I don't have anything cover on it. It's issue 3. Fun. Next is maybe my first comic, actually. Suicide Squad. Future State. Yeah. I think that's like worth almost nothing compared to what I got for it. Next is Black Panther issue 12. I've read this one actually. Yeah. That's interesting. Next is this. I bought also with the Suicide Squad one in a pack at Walmart. It's falling apart though. Batman Fear State Omega. The prices are obviously, all these ones that are falling apart, gonna be wrong, but that's the price if they're in good condition. I don't plan on selling any of my comic books, so I'm just going off that. Exiles issue 78. Yeah, I tried to read this one, didn't find much interest in it, but a lot of these comics and this one were given to me, luckily. Secret Wars 2 issue 1. Yep, I heard that this Secret Wars 2 was really bad. Marvel Superheroes featuring the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, issue 60. Read this one. It's sort of interesting, I guess. Next we got Daredevil and Punisher. I might start taking these out the sleeve so they don't have the Gleam on them. Daredevil and Punisher, The Devil's Trigger issue 1. This one was a good comic I liked. Let's see if I can find the page of it real quick. Where is thy page? Right here, where Punisher is forcing Daredevil to Punisher's forcing Daredevil to choose between killing the Punisher to save one of his clients, I guess an innocent person that Punisher deems guilty, or let Punisher kill this person. So either way, the blood is on Punisher's hands. Next comic we got, I opened this one before, haven't really read it. X-Force issue 2, it has Deadpool in it. I like Deadpool, so that's why I got it. This is cool. Yeah, that looks cool. I like it because it has Deadpool in it. And it says Deadpool's back, and that's one of my favorite heroes. So that's why I got it. Next is... Let's get this open. I've tried to read this one too, haven't though. Dazzler issue 42. I think it says something about it being because you demanded it, the last issue of the Dazzler. I haven't really read this one. Looks interesting though. I don't think there's anything really worth showing in it though. Alright, let's move on to the next one then. Next is I forgot to take it out. Street Fighter issue 1, Malibu first fight in issue. Yeah, I think you can tell just by how everyone looks on the cover that this is something else. Mortal Kombat's on the back of it, actually. I didn't know that. I've sort of just had this one sitting in my room, to be honest. I haven't really opened it. I can't sit still right now. Sorry, everyone. I'm sort of constantly moving. Yeah, I'm not looking through all that. So, yeah. Very interesting. Next is DCKO Boss Battle. I read this one actually when I did. The moment I got it, I think I read it. It has AEW on the back. Haven't watched that at all. Let's see if I can find a good crossover page. That's not a normal page. Come on, give me full Homelander versus Superman. Don't read Superman. Didn't really care much for Superman. Haven't watched the movie though. I will watch that one day. And I haven't really watched The Boys or read those comics either. So they're just there. Next is Ghost Rider issue 34. This one is also, I don't think I've, that's cool enough to show. Not this over here. I don't know what's going on there. It's like middle of arc, so I have no idea. I read some Cosmic Ghost Rider, but that's about it. I haven't read much of my Marvel comics, to be honest, which is kind of bad since I got a lot of them. DCKO Green Lantern Galactic Slam. I think this is a variant cover. Because you have this, it's sideways, and then in the actual book right after that is this right here. I think that's a real cover. There's AEW again. This was very interesting, especially whatever it's happening and happened there. On this, I read it. It was very confusing, but interesting. Alright, next is the Secret Defenders issue 14. Where's this opening side? Oh, great, it's on the opposite side. And there was that crackling noise again that we all so ever love. Let's get that out the way. Yep, this is it. I Can't Sit Still. NBA Jam on the back. That's a game, isn't it? For what system? Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Genesis, Game Gear. I don't have any of those, so looks like I'm not gonna try and get that at all. Interesting cover and picture. Well, it's what you can expect, I guess, from, I don't know anything about the Secret Defenders, and I'm not gonna learn anything about them right at this moment. Maybe later. Next is Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Nick Fury's an interesting character. I think I might have looked through this one. Didn't read it though. So let's see if we can find an interesting comic. That one's interesting enough. The very first comic panel. Don't know what's going on there. But Fury looks kind of angry. Let's see if we can see any more game advertisements in here. Actually, you can instantly. Right here. Not showing it up close, but I will read it. It's for the Genesis. It's Pro Quarterback for the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. Don't have either of those consoles, so not gonna be for me. Come on, get in there, please. Thank you. Alright, Rise of the Midnight Suns, Ghost Rider, issue 28. Let's open this up. Okay. Boom. Right there. Pretty cool cover art right there. Really hard to show it with the camera angle. I might move the camera closer or further up. It's a little bit bent. Let's see, any cool... Alright, let's angle the camera up a little bit, shall we? Alright, full face in right now. Boom, right there, full cover panel. Let's see if I can... What games are advertising? Game Boy for some racing game. I don't really like it when they do... Like, in middle, I'm trying to read it. Why do, I don't want your video game advertisements for Hook for Game Boy in the middle of my comic, you know? Now, if it was different, if they're just advertising other comics, I wouldn't mind, because, hey, this comic looks cool, let's go read it. But a lot of these older comics just have video game advertisements and stuff, which isn't really what I want. Miss Marvel. I don't really like Miss Marvel. That's issue 3. Captain America Winter Soldier's on the front. I've never opened this comic because this is given to me also. I never opened this comic though because, like I said, I don't really like Miss Marvel. They're at a comic expo, cool. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., another show. Another comic expo. Not even, there's like, that's a university. Not even a single comic advertising. That ticks me off. Okay, one interesting part. Right there. I don't even know what's going on in that comic. I don't like how it doesn't have any comic advertisements. It's not even a video game. It's just all TV shows and comics expos and drawing university. Not any of that's bad. It's just not my thing, and I wish they advertise their own stuff, like their own comics in their issues. Next is Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. Mysterio on the front. Come on. Advertise something good. Nope. 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 Is that Gwen Stacy? Nope, there's karate lessons in here. Doubt that's available now. That was Gwen Stacy, wasn't it? Yeah, Gwen Stacy's in this. Interesting. I'm not looking through that anymore. Very interesting. Alright, next is another Miss Marvel comic. Not even gonna open, I'm just gonna show it. I don't care for Miss Marvel. Boris Karloff, Tales of Mystery. I'm actually a little scared to open this one, because this one looks creepy as hell. Alright, let's see. Advertisements on the back. Nothing good. Nothing like I'd want to see, honestly. They advertise toys on like the last page. What is even happening here? Going backwards, but still that wouldn't help. I don't know. Not a single other comic advertised in here. This was issue... I don't know. It doesn't say on the front. Probably says in the actual comic itself, but I'm not looking right now. I'll try to read this next one. It's Alpha Flight Annual number 1. Yay. Alright, come on, give me something good to show the camera or advertisements. Comics. They did really do the cluster of advertisements with really tiny words. That's really hard to read. Alright, they're just kissing there. Cool. We're just doing that, and these... Oh. Interesting. Anything... Well, there's nothing really interesting I'm gonna show. The camera... There was... Yeah. I mean, you know what? Let's find it. Screw it. Not what I expected from the comic, to be honest. I don't even know what this Alpha Flight's even about, but there's... What is this comic even about? There's just all of this here in it. We're actually got a little more to go. We're gonna sort of speed through this. No more opening comics. We got Wolverine, the best there is. I read that. That's really weird. Not opening it because Wolverine's butt naked most of the time. And yeah. Spider-Man 2099. Interesting. The Silver Surfer. Yeah, I'm running out of time here, so I'm actually opening this one right here because I searched this comic out actually. Don't know why, but I did. Yeah. Let's find an interesting panel, shall we? I did not treat it well there. That makes me mad how I dropped it. Last panel will do. Boom. Last panels. I searched this comic out actually after I got the previous issue, which will be shown in another video. We got Classics Illustrated, The Buccaneer. Of course we do. Why not have some random comic I've never heard of? Favorite ongoing comic series right now, Absolute Batman. This is issue 15. Yep, really cool. I'm not opening it though, because I'm out of time. So I hope everyone enjoyed, and please have a good day. There will be a counter around here somewhere on my screen. Hope everyone enjoyed, and bye-bye.